Happy Saturday! By now your Saturday probably has passed, but I wanted to wish you a good day anyway, regardless, whatever you're doing this weekend, working, studying, relaxing, anything. Today, this morning, I went to do some arms and shoulders. And then I went to see my coach, who used to personally train me about a year and a half ago, 2 years, when I just started working out with weights. And he was the one who really taught me all about form, technique, and all the details. And now, because he's still a good friend and he has competed in 47 shows, yes, he's crazy impressive. I'll put his link underneath. His name is Nash Joshik. He's kind of just overlooking my progress, looking at my body, telling me what to eat, what to cut down for the prep. So it's been crazy helpful to have him as a personal coach during this journey. And he basically told me to keep the carbs at 0 and decrease fats a little bit, because I've made a crucial mistake. He told me to have 50 grams of fat a day, and I thought that excludes fish oil, but actually it includes fish oil, which means I was overeating fat this last week, which is not ideal. So now he told me to train twice a day from today and until next Thursday, because my show is on Saturday morning. So he told me to do weights and cardio every single day, but not killing myself, because if I go too hard and force my muscles really to tire out too much, they will hold more water. So basically I just need to go hard but not too hard, which is still a funny balance. And I will do a little bit of home cardio right now. I will show you. It's very easy. You can put a stool, a chair, a sofa. You can use any types of object. Maybe you can use staircase you have in your house, and you just step up and down in a lunge type form, as I'm doing right now. You can do it as fast as you can, as hard as you can, and until you basically break a sweat. So maybe try it this weekend. Going food shopping now, super late, and bringing my little Lululemon bag, because now in the UK they charge for plastic bags when you go shopping, and this one is quite sturdy and fits quite a lot of stuff. Are you guys ready for the most exotic and exciting food shop ever? Yay! Sea bass, fish. So I have 3 packets of 180 grams. This would last me 3 meals. Lunch and dinner and another lunch, because they didn't have turkey and I'm not allowed to eat any chicken, any red meat, just turkey and fish. And they did not have cod, so sea bass for me. So 3 packets of that, very exciting. Then I have a big bottle of water, which is for only half day, because I'm supposed to drink 3 liters of water. So this will last me until 4 p.m. tomorrow. Next one, I have semi-skimmed milk for my little coffees in the morning. Then I have low-fat cottage cheese, flavorsome. Then we have total zero protein yogurt without any fat or flavor, exciting. 2 packets of greens. This one is just a simple, rich and fragrant baby leaf herb salad. Lovely. This is 100 grams, so probably will last me for lunch or dinner, just one-offs, just to fill me up. And then this one is actually quite exciting, because it has broccoli, leek, and cabbage. It's quite heavy, 250 grams, probably split it into 2 meals. So basically these 2 vegetables and these 3 fishes will be my 3 meals, except for the breakfast, as I told you. And the last but not least, ta-da! Eggs! These are 9 eggs, and as you know, guys, I eat 4 eggs each breakfast, so again, 2 breakfasts. And yeah, this is my super exciting and interesting food. I know that a lot of people actually who do bikini prep, or anybody who is else fitness related and who track macros, they do a lot of other supplements, like they eat protein bars and things like that, but I think that it's better to eat whole foods, the foods that are actually grown or not formulated in a laboratory. So this is why I'm sticking to the basics, and it's not exciting to eat it because I also don't put any sauces, as you know, no oils, literally salt and pepper and maybe some type of paprika or spices, nothing else. It's all about having a big vision and forgetting about things that you don't enjoy at the moment. For example, tonight it's a beautiful night in London. It's about 20 degrees outside Celsius, and this is like hot for a night in London. It feels tropical, it feels romantic. And when I went to the shop just now, I've passed by a few house parties. People just open their doors and you can hear music, fun, everybody's obviously drinking, and I'm having a major FOMO, fear of missing out. But then I take a deep breath and stick to reality, realizing that these people probably worked hard all week, you know, in office jobs or something like that, and they're just having a nice time off in the weekend, while my schedule allows me to have free time anytime during the weekday, for example, when the weather can be beautiful and they have to be stuck in the office, and this is when they get jealous of me. So I think people always get jealous of each other, especially when you see somebody else having fun. But again, stick to your vision, stick to your goals, big breath, and think that right now, because you're making little sacrifices, like me, for example, eating this boring food and really not having any social life at the moment, because obviously nobody wants to have me around while I'm just not drinking and not eating. But the big vision is that I want to create something special for myself, give value to people, try to improve things, and it won't come overnight. And right now, struggle is real, but I'm sure that in a few years it will all be very worth it. At least I hope so. But on another note, I don't want to have regrets when I'm older, so I do want to have more social life. Once this competition is over, I'll definitely spend more time with family and friends. And also, I would hate to be this stereotypical fitness person who is like, oh, I'm not gonna go out because I can't drink. There are plenty of fun things to do sober, like ping pong, bowling, any types of activities in the park, doing anything outdoor, exploring museum galleries, etc, etc. So I'm not gonna give excuse of drinking or socializing just right now. I have to just be strict. I completely forgot to tell you guys when I was talking about my coach Nash Joshik that he actually wrote a few books, and two of his books are basically like my little fitness bibles. Haha, did you spot my laundry? Oh yeah, not perfect again. So this one is called Nutrition Ultimate Guide. He goes into details of chemistry, but not too much, so don't be put off thinking it will be crazy technical. But I think it's great because you actually see proof how biochemistry works, how fat loss works, all about insulin and spikes and carbs and fats. I'm terrible at chemistry or physics or anything like that, but this book was a really easy read for me, and it kind of put everything on the shelves. You really get the whole thing about nutrition and kind of switches your brain, so definitely recommend that. And another book he wrote is this one, Burn Fat, Build Muscle, and it's not for bodybuilders, and don't be put off by the cover again. I know he's a crazy champion and he's crazy ripped, but I read the book and I apply these principles, and I don't think I look crazy ripped. He doesn't even know I'm talking about him and his books. He'll probably be very shy about it, but I think it's well worth it, guys. He's genuinely such a nice, humble person who is crazy helpful. And obviously 2 years ago when I was training with him, I was paying him, but now it's been 2 years and I don't pay him anything, and he's just still such a great person. He gives me basically free advice how to do competition, and a lot of people will charge a lot of money for it, so I'm super grateful. I just want to give him something back, not just in terms of like I want you guys to buy his books, but just in terms of the knowledge, because also there are a lot of young coaches out there who are maybe my age, younger, a bit older, but he is 53 years old. He had again 47 competitions. He knows this industry inside out. He still personal trains all the people here, famous people, which I don't want to say the names in London. He is the guy who knows the stuff inside out. So if you truly want to dip your toes and get quality knowledge, recommend these books. There's no crap or water in there. And on this positive note, I'm now gonna take off the laundry of my television. As you can see, I love television. I really never watch it. I only watch like YouTube videos. Gonna do some home stuff, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye! Also, if you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. I might do a little Q&A in upcoming videos. So, holla!